guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 813. I'm out here with Dane Lynch from Inspire Fitness, and we're talking about swimming and SwimWODs. And so I was invited out here to this awesome facility, by the way, and we were doing a SwimWOD. 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock a.m. started. So I was lucky because it started just a little bit late, and I think I was a little late anyway. But anyway, here's the point. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about swimming and functional fitness, and how functional fitnessers aren't really the best swimmers, how they can get themselves into doing some of the fundamental drills which will make them more sound, right? Because we tend to think that our functional fitness can take over, and our talent level, our strength level can take over, and then we jump in the pool, we find out very quickly how tiring it could be, right? So Dane is an awesome swimmer himself. I don't know, tell me a little bit about your swimming stuff, man.
I just started swimming as a kid, basically when I was about 6.
He's Irish, by the way, if you couldn't tell from the accent.
South African.
Let's go
Irish.
Conor McGregor, huh? Let's go Are you a big Conor McGregor fan?
No, not really.
What?
No, dude.
Sorry, we gotta take him off. Alright, well, I'm a big Conor McGregor fan. Anyway, back to swimming.
Yeah, man, I started swimming when I was a kid, and then showed some talent at it, so I was up every morning at 5 a.m. swimming before school. And then, yeah, just went on to a bit of provincial swimming, and then came out here when I was a kid and started swimming a little bit with the elite swim school.
Talks very soft.
I know. And then, yeah, I found myself in coaching and moving away from swimming, playing rugby, and then got into CrossFit, and that was it.
Alright, great. So, when you're trying to get people that are like myself, that are CrossFitters, to swim, what's the first thing that you notice that they just do really crappy?
Getting a position, just a straight body position, trying to get your hands over your head. A lot of people struggle with that, either shoulder mobility or just even getting the arms closer to their head enough. It tends to be quite far out here.
Right, so we're either out this way or we're like this.
Yeah.
It's almost just like our jerk technique, right?
Pretty much.
It seems like our jerk technique is bent arms and in front of us, right?
Yeah.
So, so body position is the first thing to bring into awareness.
Yeah.
All right.
That, and then also just getting into the water. A lot of people, like you said, they struggle with just different types of fitness. A lot of them are used to inside the gym, and the only thing outside the gym they'll do is out running.
Right.
Not a lot of people have access to a pool, or even they can get in the ocean and stuff like that, but it is a bit difficult to get into something that you're not used to.
It's restricted breathing, right? You can't breathe whenever you want.
Exactly. Yeah. It's when you get tired and your head's in the water, it starts to throw apart your whole technique when you're swimming. It makes it really difficult to build up a good pattern in the water, and a lot of people they don't like that. They don't feel comfortable. They don't want to be in that uncomfortable situation with the breathing and almost feeling like you're drowning a little bit when you get to the end of the workout. So yeah, that's why we use these quite a bit.
Yeah, so I thought that these were just for like my grandma and stuff like that. So that's not. So what can we use these the best with?
This is super effective. You could do an entire workout just with a board, like a 20-minute AMRAP of just kicking.
Right.
Just because, like you said earlier when we were talking about getting a position and stuff, this can help just keep your head out of the water. You can breathe a lot more, and you're kicking while you're still moving. You're still getting a workout, and you're still building up a good pattern with your legs. You're training your brain to keep your legs moving while you're swimming. And a lot of the breakup comes when you start trying to add your arms in. Then the kicking starts to become starts to get out of pattern, and then you try adding breathing on top of that, and then kicking just goes away completely. You end up just using your arms.
Would you say that that's what a whole bunch of CrossFitters do? I mean, that's what I notice when I get in the pool. I feel like I always want to drag myself with my arms.
Yeah.
And then my feet, they kind of just
not only
slither.
CrossFitters, lots of people like
an army crawl.
Yeah, majority of people when they get in the pool, like taking it away from just CrossFit, like anybody who gets in the pool for the first time, or even they're not comfortable in the pool, they've just been swimming in the pool, like playing games and stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as you get them in the water and they start pulling themselves, the natural reaction is try to get your head out of the water to breathe. And the way you're going to do that is not with your legs, you're going to use your arms. So people tend to start dragging their head out of the water and use their arms a lot. They end up tiring out through the triceps, the back, the lats. And they just burn out super quick, and trying to use those small muscles to get your whole body out of the water, not actually using your legs to propel yourself and build up that good glide to keep you almost aquaplaning out the water.
Right.
You don't really get, you don't build up any pattern, you just tire yourself out and break apart your movement. And there's just, you're not building anything up, you're not getting better.
Should we have a thought process of propelling ourselves with our legs and, assisting with our hands?
Not necessarily. You want to be able to kick with your legs without thinking about it. That's the whole reason we use that board, just to build up that motor pattern.
So what if I'm a beginner CrossFitter, I'm just starting to get into doing this, how would I use this board, and what drills would I use? What would be like your week 1 drill?
Right, so the first one I tend to use is like an EMOM style thing, so 3 minutes, depending on where your fitness level is at, or where your kicking is at, how fast you kick. A lot of people struggle with kicking technique to start with, and it is just about learning how to feel your feet in the water and feel that pressure against your feet.
Right.
But
For the rest of today's video, please visit thewoddoc.com or, of course, click the link in the description below. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you're giving us a like and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to check us out on all of the forms of social media, especially Facebook and Instagram. One last thing, guys, share, because of course, the only worthless knowledge we own is the knowledge we don't share.